exactly one vending zone for a city of over 2 lakh people. Kashipur, Kitsha, Sitarganj, zero. When vendors have legal space, they leave footpaths. On sanitation, vendors produce waste, but they have no access to public toilets or waste bins in most locations. The municipality fines us for littering but provides no dustbins. Our solution is simple. Include waste bins and toilet access in every vending zone. On encroachment, we accept that permanent illegal construction must be dealt with. But a cart on a footpath is not a building. Our solution is to issue renewable annual licenses to existing vendors or simply make more vending zones. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Our pleasure to hear you. Any formal steps? Please ask.
Does the task force distinguish between deliberate land grabbing, unauthorized construction by developers and residents who purchase property in good faith within an unauthorized layer? If so, what are the difference in the measures you take against them?
No, we don't. Encroachment is encroachment regardless of who's doing it.
Ma'am, please go next.
What is your plan for families if they are evicted but rehabilitation is not ready?
My portfolio is about removing encroachments. It is not about giving solutions. That is the work of the DM or the municipal corporator head.
Smart way of delegating your hand power. You may have a seat. Yes, ma'am?
May I use the washroom?
Why not? Go ahead. Waste management specialist, please go next. Will be followed by logistics and transport representative. Then we have the TT consultant, Jal Nigam se jo bhi hai hamare paas, executive engineer. Then we have representative Sidkus, the legal advisor, EIA specialist, smart city mission representative, and finally the senior judges. Yeah? Waste management specialist, please go next.
The true measure of a city progress is not the height of its building, but the cleanliness of the streets and the health of its environment. Honorable Chair and esteemed delegates, the delegates believe that sustainable urban development is impossible without efficient waste management. As Rudrapur continues to urbanize, the district faces growing challenges including illegal dumping, plastic pollution, undertreated wastewater, and increasing pressure and existing sanitation infrastructure. If left unaddressed, these issues threaten public health, environmental stability, and the quality of life of every citizen. Despite these challenges, the district has made significant progress. Rudrapur has improved its Swachh Survekshan ranking from 417 to 68 nationally. Furthermore, the administration has established a 15 crore compressed biogas plant with a processing capacity of 15 tons of organic waste per day, while also setting a target of achieving 80% domestic wastewater management coverage. However, infrastructure alone cannot solve the issue. Stronger coordination between municipal authorities, industries, and citizens is equally important to ensure scientific waste disposal and effective recycling practices. Therefore, the delegate proposes three measures. First, mandatory segregation of waste at source across all the urban local bodies. Second, GIS and DPS based monitoring to identify illegal dumping hotspots and improving collection efficiency. Finally, expansion of composting, recycling, and waste to energy infrastructure, accompanied by sustained public awareness and community participation. A cleaner Udhampur is not merely an environment objective; it is fundamental of sustainable urban development. Thank you.
Will you be open to PYs?
No.
Next up, logistics and transport company representative. May I rise?
Honorable Executive Board and fellow delegates, please look at this image. What you can see here is a prime example of urban chaos in Udham Singh Nagar. A heavy freight truck trapped in a gridlock alongside a confined city streets surrounded by the unauthorized roadside stall and accumulated municipal waste. For years, Udham Singh Nagar has been proudly hailed as the economic engine of Uttarakhand. Over 100 of your manufacturing units in Sidkul, but the industrial growth is being suffocated by chronic gridlock. a water crisis and unchecked road encroachments. The logistics and transport sector refuses to let this destruction happen, let this district suffer from administrative inertia. We are not the cause of urban paralysis, we are the biggest victim. With the great concern, we are came up with two immediate demand of solution. First, infrastructure over respective brands. Under the Uttarakhand logistic policy, the state offers an investment of 5 crore in minimum area of 45,000 square feet for truck terminals. The local authority has completely failed to utilize this policy. It breeds local manufacturer grows daily demand to allocate land for outer freight hubs. Second, state right of way enforcement, roadside encroachment currently eat up to 30 to 50% of the functional road capacity under the Street Vendor Act of 2014. Municipal authority must relocate informal vendor into structured of road town vending zone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate the whole of it. Would you be open to POIs?
Yes.
You open to POI? Perfect. We'll take one POI for the honorable delegate representative. One second. I believe you haven't asked a question yet. We'll give it to you. Urban housing and rights act.
So my question for you is, how will your proposal prevent vulnerable families from going home?
Can you repeat this question?
How will your proposal prevent from vulnerable families from going home?
See, we are logistics and transport company representative. We don't go for that. You should ask this from mayor or municipal commissioner as well.
I love how you all are blame gaming. Nevertheless, when we come back to okay. Hardik, mayor के पास आते हैं सर. Yeah, everyone's asking you this. Anyways, transport. Let's open the floor. Side actually. The floor is now open for chits. Transport planning consultation.
Point of inquiry, when will the floor be open for motions?
Motions in a while, we are left with somewhere around 5 speakers more for their OS. Once we wrap it up, then we move into not a moderating focus but something else. No, I'll let you know. Wait for a while. Yes, transport planning consultant.
Honorable Chair, esteemed members of the Council, imagine an ambulance delayed in Rudrapur's traffic, a factory worker trying to reach an industrial area on time, a farmer transporting crops from Sitarganj or Rudrapur to the market, and a student traveling to school in Kashmir. Although their journeys are different, they all depend on one thing, a safe, efficient and reliable transport system. As a transport planning consultant, I believe transport is not just about roads and vehicles. It's about connecting people to education, healthcare, industries, markets and opportunities. Udham Singh Nagar is one of Uttarakhand's most important districts. Rudrapur serves as its industrial and administrative center, attracting thousands of daily commuters. At the same time, towns such as Kashipur, Kitcha, Sitarganj, Rudrapur and Jaspur, along with many villages, have their own transport challenges. Therefore, a single solution cannot meet the needs of the entire district. I propose a balanced and practical approach. Improve public transport where it is needed, strengthen road safety, manage industrial traffic more efficiently, improve rural connectivity, use smart traffic management and encourage environmentally friendly transport. We must create a system that supports industries without ignoring farmers and help cities grow without leaving villages behind. A successful transport system is not measured by the number of roads it builds, but by the number of lives it improves. Let us work together to build an Udham Singh Nagar where every citizen from Rudrapur to the smallest village can travel safely, efficiently and with dignity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Open to questions. Just a quick recommendation, please. Let's say you suggest the entire the house right now. Then you should handle traffic efficiently. Correct? आपने statement बोला. Instead of giving this statement, you should handle traffic traffic efficiently, maybe propose an idea as to how can the traffic be handled efficiently. Maybe that's not your department. Maybe we propose something like, XYZ thing can be done, which will help us handle traffic efficiently. That makes your argument and your substance to the entire speech a little better. So let's say now, right now you're being marked 7 on 10. आप ये point ऐसे read कर दोगे आपका 9 on 10. ठीक है? So for upcoming speeches, you're a good speaker. Just focus on making sure that every point has a pin-to-pin explanation. If I were to give a trick to everyone, ARE, assertion, reasoning, example, आप सबके speeches में blame game बहुत है, ये कर लेना चाहिए, कैसे करेंगे आप वो नहीं बता रहे हो, ये आपके feedback में भी जा रहा है, when I'm writing a qualitative feedback. Assertion is कि मेरा कुछ मानना है, reasoning is मैं ये क्यों मानती हूँ. Example, we all know what example is. So every speech should be structured in the ARE format. You believe in something, why do you believe in it, and a supporting argument, or let's say a supporting example. Can you all do that? Consultants are very famous for ARE. Okay. Chief Engineer Jal Nigam, please go next.
Point of person for this. May I use the
Why not?
Honorable Executive Board and distinguished delegates, I stand before you as Chief Engineer of Jal Nigam Udham Singh Nagar. Our district is one of the Uttarakhand's fastest growing industrial hubs, but this growth has placed immense pressure on our water resources. According to the district Ganga plan for Udham Singh Nagar, rapid urbanization has increased the demand for both drinking water and sewage infrastructure. At the same time, several areas still require an expansion of piped water supply and sewage networks. The good news is that 99.8% of rural households in Udham Singh Nagar now have access to tap water under the Jal Jeevan mission. Still, our challenge in 2026-27 is no longer just about providing connections. It is about ensuring reliable supply, reducing leakage, protecting groundwater, and treating wastewater efficiently. Therefore, I propose 3 practical measures. First, install smart leak detection systems and rehabilitate aging pipelines. Second, make rainwater harvesting compulsory in industries, government buildings, and new housing projects under the Catch the Rain campaign. And third, expand wastewater treatment so that treated water can be reused for industries, parks, and constructions instead of extracting more groundwater. Let engineering, innovation, and coordination become the foundation of water secure Udham Singh Nagar. Thank you very much, Jai Hind.
Will be open to questions?
Yes.
We'll take one view at the Honorable Representative Jal Nigam, Chief Engineer. Repetitions are not allowed. Repetitions are not allowed. Repetitions are not allowed. अगर आप क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी पूछ चुके हैं तो आपको अभी परमिशन नहीं चाहिए. If you haven't asked the UI, let me check. Just give me a minute. Let me just check. Right, we'll give it to you, sir. Executive Engineer, PW.
If the Jal Jeevan mission has significantly expanded tap water connection, why do some areas of Udham Singh Nagar still face water shortage?
Repeat it.
If the Jal Jeevan mission has significantly expanded tap water connection, why do some areas of Udham Singh Nagar still face water shortage?
The 99.8 figures refers to only to the household tap connections, not to the reliability of or sustainability of water supply. Our current challenge is ensuring continuous supply, reducing leakages, protecting groundwater, and managing wastewater.
But the Jal Jeevan mission has not successfully expanded household connection.
In Udham Singh Nagar, 99.8% rural households have the access to tap water.
Right, that's it. Delegates, the floor is suspended for chits. Your vice chairs have to report to the conference room for a quick meeting. Once they are back, we'll review your chits. Keep writing them down, stack it up. जब खुलेगा portal, तो आप अपने chits डाल सकते हैं. ठीक है? Next up, we have Representative Sidhul.
Congratulations! We have mastered the art of solving yesterday's problems tomorrow. We widened roads after congestion. We built drains after flooding. We removed encroachments after markets are already established and then proudly call it development. Honorable Chair, Rudrapur has emerged as Uttarakhand's industrial powerhouse. Sidkul has felicitated investments exceeding rupees 30,000 crores and attracted over 500 industries, generating employment opportunities across the state. But investment alone cannot build a livable city. Infrastructure, mobility and public services must grow alongside. Therefore, the representative of Sidkul Industrial Association proposes following measures. Number 1. Urban responsibility should begin in schools. Sustainable development should no longer remain an examination topic but become a monthly practical activity where students identify civic problems in their own communities and encourage responsible practices at home. Because children educate families faster than government circulars ever can. Second, people cannot protect what they do not understand. Every Gram Panchayat and ward should hold simple local language sustainability sessions so residents understand the impact of indiscriminate tree cutting, waste burning and water misuse without affecting their livelihoods. Third, public money should never become private information. Every development project must publicly display its sanctioned budget, expenditure and completion timeline so citizens themselves can ensure accountability. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I would say with reference to rhetoric, people cannot predict what they cannot understand. I mean, good side behavior. Questions? We take one question to the honorable representative Sidkul. We'll give it to ma'am. Please go next. हम आप रेस करो मैं आपको चांस दे सकती हूँ. Sorry. अगर आपका प्लेकार्ड रेस हो और आपको चांस ना दे ऐसा बोलिए.
Thank you. Madam, as the Sidkul industrial representative, the idea of sustainable development coming from you is quite ironic. How do you state sustainable development?
Say that, see, we have to produce a lot of capital to serve the consumers. For example, we have Parle-Gs, we have other medical industries as well. So we have to serve people. So I accept that we use capital, but it is you only who have given us the land to establish our industries here. The government has provided us the land to establish our industries. And we have given a lot of employment opportunities to people who are educated and not even educated. For example, the drivers, the bus conductors who take material from here to there, they are also employed, but they are not educated. So we have given employment opportunities to every section of the society.
Need to follow? Do you need a key to follow up now?
Yes. Well, I would like to not ask a question to this, but I do agree that you have given a lot of employment and that it is us, the government, who has given you the land. However, the pollution you state and then you mentioned sustainable development, it is quite ironic.
We are producing some.
Exactly. So please, I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll work
Okay,
on
1
it.
second, ma'am. Let them complete and then we'll get the shout.
Exactly, I understand your point, and it is very true to gain something, you have to do something, but if you're using nature, then there's a mission.
We accept and we'll take out alternative methods and we'll surely work upon it. Thank you.
And have a seat. Give me a quick minute. Okay. Next up, let's have the Honorable
sanitation infrastructure, and illegal enforcement. As a legal advisor, I firmly believe that development must always be guided by the rules of law, sustainable planning, and transparency. My delegation supports stronger implementation of master plans, improved public transportation, modern wastage management systems, protection of public land, and the use of digital technology such as GSI for better urban governance. At the same time, all the enforcement action must respect constitutional principles, ensure due process, and balance public interest with citizen rights. Together, through effective legislation, responsible governance, and public participation, we can build a clear, safer, and more sustainable Udham Singh Nagar. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good clarification. You mentioned DS. क्या दो lines are DS slash.
Technology such as GIS.
Oh, you mentioned GI. So DS. Will you open to questions? No. Yes. Next up, environmental impact assessment specialist (EI).
Honorable Chair, fellow delegates, the delegate representing the Environmental Impact Assessment Specialist rise to speak. This council cannot separate urban development from environmental responsibilities. Every road widened, every settlement regularized, every drainage line is redesigned in Udham Singh Nagar carries an environmental cost, and too often the cost is calculated after the damage is done, not before. This delegate argues the council to treat environmental clearance not as bureaucratic checkbox, but as a foundational requirement for every draft urban development plan. Flood-prone zones must be identified before the construction is approved, not after the monsoon arrives. Industrial expansion must be paired with pollution control measures, not followed by them. This delegate stands ready to collaborate with transport, housing, and municipal finance portfolios to ensure that growth in this district is sustainable, not short-sighted. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Will be open to questions. One question for EI specialist. And the new placard, one of the backs. Is there no one apart from the ones which already asked the POI? Already given this slum slash. Not builder definitely. Please put the placard down. One second, let me check. Mayor. We'll give it to logistics and transport company.
EIA specialist. Every individual, every industrial project need clearance. Yet traffic impact is rarely taken seriously. Why do you keep approving projects without mandatory freight management plans?
See, the Udham Singh Nagar is not such a small. The population is so high, so I am not always allowing. Only in some places where it is mandatory, it should be there.
Can I take a follow?
Not that. Sadly. Yes, sir? Sure. Smart City Mission Representative. Please go next. Yes, start.
Honorable Executive Board and fellow delegates, Rudrapur is moving fast with the city systems are being left behind, like the broken roads, the garbage bins, and the food draining systems. Our city can't rely on such things. The portfolio of the smart all have to just do the excavator and think smart. The most congested places in Rudrapur are the main market and civil lines, the bus station area, the Rudrapur road, and the Gandhi Ghat junction. All we need to do is take a look at the technical cities in India like Indore, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, and Gurugram. We need to take a look like what technical things they use to make the city so smart.
Is that it? That's it? You want questions? What? No? Finally, in a journalist.
Honorable Chair and every present esteemed authorities, let us talk about the district residents actually live through, not what the announced government bulletin state. In 2018, the administration cleared 1400 footpath encroachment in Rudrapur main market and built new footpaths for pedestrians. Within a few years, they were gone, reclaimed because no one enforced it after the ribbon cutting. Now, 1,100 crore has gone into bypass. Nobody has explained why this time will be different. The municipal corporation want credit for Swachh Samrakshan jump from 417 to 68 nationally. Ask residents living along the district river stretches whether their water bodies look like 68 nationally ranked. The district environmental plan says it doesn't. The ranking measure visibility, not the switch underneath. And by the May 2025, this district own investigation has already found 790 illegal colonies. It grew to 900 before anyone could force it. This is not enforcement. This is admission. 5 years too late that nobody is gonna watch. And Rudrapur already has a smart city mission, GI-based land monitoring promised as a district early warning system. If the system existed, how did the 790 colonies grow undetected by the May 2025 and reach 900 before anyone could act it? A smart city that watches violation happen in real time without stopping them isn't a smart thing, I guess. It's just a spectre with better cameras. Chair, the council doesn't need another ribbon cutting. It needs two things. First, a mandatory follow-up audit. 6 months after every infrastructure project, someone checks if it held the way no one did. For those footpaths. Second, connect the GIS system that already exists directly to the enforcement. So detection isn't just data sitting in your dashboard while violation reaches 900s. Until this council does that, it isn't managing this district. It is narrating it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Alright, please have a seat. Yes, ma'am. Why not? Better? Oh, question. You open for a question? Journalist?
Yeah, I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Sure. We'll take one question for the senior journalist. The idea behind that is to call out on certain aspects which are happening around. Let's say that particular aspect falls in the department you are handling, and if you want to cross question their analysis, you may. None? No one wants to ask a question. Okay, we do have a critical here. Certain.
When official claims of encroachment-free roads or 100% collections are repeated without independent verification, does the journalist community treat that as a failure of official communication or media security?
Well, I guess the enforcement is directly comes under the authorities. We cannot prevent it, but we can telecast it to the people, and I guess people are responding it very well.
Right.
But the media usually quotes these kind of things which are encroachment-free roads, 100% collections. So without any credible source or credible verification, how can you quote this? How can a journalist or how can media house?
Well, I guess it is already quoted in very. I can give you sources. The Times of India has quoted this. Second is the Namo Bharat, the Udham Singh Nagar, which is the second. Thirdly, when we talk about the enforcement in recently 2026 May, it is also written in the during it has already come into it. All local newspapers are doing it.
Can I have a plea to follow up? Like, can I
You can answer as much as you want.
Can I question her back?
No, you can't cross question.
That's right.
That's the answer. Please have a seat. Alright, allow me a minute, everyone. I need to disclose certain things in the committee. So let me just cross check my data. Allow me a minute. Yes, ma'am.
Can I have a point of personal?
Yes.
May I go to fill the water bottle?
Why not? Just give me a minute, everyone. Alright. Delegates, you just wrapped up your OS at the moment. Yes, sir? You just wrapped up your, yes, ma'am.